Well, greetings. This is Jason with Big Fish Contracting. Hey, today I wanted to go over a quick tip, and that's how to identify troubled areas or a leaking roof on your house. And so, first and foremost, the biggest thing to do is to get into your attic and to check out where the water spots are within your roof. What you're going to need for that, just to make it real easy for you, obviously you're going to need a flashlight. What I'd also recommend is bringing a couple 3-inch nails as well as a hammer. That way, when you pick out a water spot, you're able to pound a nail through the OSB or the particle board, so that you can identify it from the outside when you're out there. So when you're actually in your in your attic, you're able to see that usually the water spots will make the rafters darker or the OSB darker in color. And as you can see with this image, it's very easy to point out. And what I'd recommend is just take your hammer or nail and just drive a nail straight through the OSB. In all the locations and where you have water damage. In some cases, the water spot, like in this image, is fairly small, so you're not necessarily needing to replace the OSB. And if you see locations where it's really significant, I'd really recommend hiring a contractor to take care of it if you're not confident enough in being able to do so. If not, then at least you'll know where the location is, so that you can replace not only the shingles but the OSB below it. So after you pick out all the locations, it's now time to actually go out on your roof and check it out. And there's a couple different things you're going to be looking for the main kind of errors within shingles, and one of the biggest one is or the things that you'll see is broken shingles. Broken shingles are really easy to pick out. They're going to have basically pieces missing off of the shingle, and that's a pretty common indication of which shingles you're going to need to replace. Another common indication would be cracked shingles, and it's just like if you were to fold the shingle in half and actually crack it. That's an indication that particular shingle or those shingles around it need to be replaced. Curling shingles obviously is really easy to point out or pick out. If there's a couple of the shingles in the area in which the nail is actually showing through that are curling, those are going to be an indication that those need to be replaced, as well as missing shingles. So if you have missing shingles, obviously it's beneficial to, if you have water spots, water damage, stuff like that, obviously to replace those. Typically you'll have some extra shingles in your house, so you'd be able to bring those up and replace them. And obviously that's not the purpose of this video in terms of showing you how to replace it, but it's more of a tutorial on what to look out for, so that you can identify whether you can replace it yourself or take care of that yourself, or whether you need to hire a roofing contractor. So hopefully this video has been informational and helped you in terms of picking out, knowing how to pick out whether you have water damage, as well as what shingles need to be replaced. So hopefully you have a phenomenal day, and we'll look forward to talking to you soon. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Our website is bigfishcontracting.com. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.